Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. This is like a really dark red, so hopefully it doesn't offend the eyes too much, but it's in the Christmas spirit, right? Technically Christmas was yesterday for people watching this on the day it came out, but Christmas has not yet happened for me. This is still World of Backlog, and here we go, boys. So on the last episode, oh my god, man, you can't make that up. That was the greatest episode of all time. And to contrast it, it's time to play Koiji. Let's do, this is a bit of an odd one, but we're gonna do World of Horror. No effect. Just no effect. And, we'll just do like a basic, like, we'll do a basic, like, yellow zap, like just a normal Koiji run. Now, hopefully, again, this isn't too bad. This is the darkest red color palette. Now, if the Christmas update has come out, Virtual Reality, Second Mystery, Dexterity, Slanesh, and Super Smash Bros. So we gotta worry about our Dex and our Strength. And then remember your Second Mystery. And then we gotta beat up Mr. Takahashi. What was I saying? This color palette is a dark red, so hopefully it's not that bad. It looks, like, I'm looking over at my old monitor, and it looks pretty bad, but on my new monitor, this color palette actually looks really nice. But, anyways, let's get that Moriko game going. We're doing a normal run this time, because the stars actually aligned, and, it was just absolutely incredible what happened last time. But, yeah, so Christmas has not happened for me yet. So I don't know if the, let's just do Bloody Sweater, man. It's a bloody good-looking sweater. Heyo. Let's see here. Akamanto, ya boy. Spine Chillin' Story, Mermaids. Lots of boss fights? Lots of boss fights, actually. Probably do Scissors first. Aw, crap. I already took the money, didn't I? That was a big misplay if we were going to do Scissors first. So instead, let's do Coma first. We'll do Scissors next time. I'll play with you some other time. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't played that game in like a year, but it just came into my head. Anyways. I cannot wait for Christmas. Mainly because Christmas is a fun time to be had by all. If you celebrate it, of course. Oh my god, this is our 4th Inumasu look from the tree in a row. It can't be stopped. But, yeah, I was kind of thinking of going for a steak knife there. Because we are going to try to get our, this is huge, by the way. This is great. We'll take a jar of blood. We're going to guaranteed lose 3 at the end, 3 reason at the end of this mystery, so we might as well just kind of hang out. Go to the tree one more time for money. Holes is a little bit less desirable, but, I can't believe the monkey wrench is just so unbelievably bad. Like, we tried it once. It was a detriment. Sure. Plus 2% Doom. I mean, we're off to an okay start, and by an okay start, I mean a banger of a start. A little bit unfortunate because we don't know the ritual here, so we're gonna take the reason. But yeah, no, absolute banger of a start. 14% Doom, about halfway through with this mystery. Because we're borrowing Patient Zero, so we gotta go back and forth between the hospital and downtown for a little bit, but, it doesn't matter at all. But we've got a full kit, heavy-duty flashlight, camera, and, compass. And we got that all in our first mystery. We've got, school scissors to look forward to next. Ritual robe is god-awful, but, it exists, I guess. It's a fund in our back pocket, in case we don't want to get Jar of Blood later. This is sneaking through, so you must find a way to sneak through. That's the final, check for this one, so... We're just having a good time. It's kind of sliding through this game. I'm going a little bit faster, mainly because the last episode, we spent the first 8 minutes in the apartment, me reading a freaking comment. But, sure, why not deduction? First mystery, why would we not take it? Probably take stamina, because I would put a point into knowledge. Or, well, actually, we should put a point into strength, I think. We don't have, do we have Fear Festival? I didn't remember if we have Fear Festival or not. We don't. We need to remember our second mystery, by the way. That's important. We're gonna do spine chill. Why am I... I don't have a heartbeat. Why am I spine chilling? The Halloween theme intensifies. Oh no. I'm in danger. Oh man. Just Mike staring at you through the wall. There's some dirty angles there. Dude, I want to do, like, Dead by Daylight content, but I also am aware that, like, the Dead by Daylight community is generally just really awful and very toxic. Like, I was playing a game the other day, and I was being bullied by the 4 survivors. They did 5 gens in, like, before 8 minutes, for sure. Like, they did the gens super fast. And they were all being very toxic, like, teabagging, running around me. A lot of nonsense like that. We need to grab the book from our back pocket, by the way. Sure. I would actually prefer losing reason there. You know, they were being quite rude. And, they messed up at, like most survive with friends. After they do all the gens, they get really, like, smug. And then they just start bullying you even harder. But that actually gave me an opportunity to down a couple of them, and I dragged them into the basement. And I just kind of, like... I mean, I camped there. Like, if you're gonna play very rude, then I'm gonna play rude as well, because there's no reason for me to be nice. And, I mean, obviously, like, being rude in-game and being rude to them in the post-chat are two completely different things. Like, I just said GG after the game ended, but it's like, if you're gonna run me around and then your entire team is just gonna, like, spam, like, gen rush, you know? Is like, I'm gonna, when I finally catch you, you're going in the basement, and I'm gonna, and we're gonna have a nice long talk. But, which is not the nicest way to play as a killer, and it's also a very counterintuitive way, because you're supposed to not do that, because it's bad for you. We're gonna brace, and then, like, is this even worth doing? Set him down to 17? Is that even good? Not really. Like, even setting him down to 15, that's still not very good. You want to throw the wooden bat here? I think I do. I think I actually really want to do that, and then set him down to 14. That's not good enough, man. We'll take the 85, I think. That's fine. Take a 95, 85. That's fine. Come on, let's go! You love the heavy duty. You love the heavy duty flashlight, man. The heavy bonk, you love it. But he was a tough enemy too. Like, the school, as far as the school's concerned, he's one of the stronger enemies. Now this is a pretty nasty enemy as well, but he only does stamina damage, so that gives you a lot more freedom of what to actually do. We want to take him to... Actually, no. We want to do this. Like, it's a little bit risky for sure, but we're getting away with it. Although I'm not confident in that at all. I hate that. So what we want to do is we want to do this, and then just be happy. And then just prep, attack, prep. There we go. He's dead. It's all good. He just popped under a little bit, and then he just popped his head out. Words, right? This is only my second video of the night. Dear God, I'm already falling apart. But a dude leaning up against a triangle. Oh no, what have I done? Well, I guess it's time to see if that actually matters, because we can no longer adjust it. Unfortunately, we would throw a perfectly... Oh. That's fine. It's a perception check, not a dexterity check. It should, like, theoretically be a... It should theoretically be a dexterity check, but it's actually perception, so it's all good. So it's a bow and a clap, right? Yeah. But anyways, I dragged them off to the basement, and then, of course, you know, they had borrowed time, decisive strike, all 4 of them. Like, 3 of them had borrowed time, 4 of them had decisive strike. And, actually, no, sorry. These guys didn't have decisive strike, but it didn't matter. I'm getting them confused with another group that I played with. But, they all had borrowed time. They all had unbreakable. You know, they had all the second chance perks except DS. But, again, they literally never would have gotten DS except for, like, 1 person. But, that's besides the point. I'm gonna write this down real quick. If you're wondering why I haven't pressed the button, I'm looking for my notes app on my phone. I never remember what page it's on. But, so it's a bow, clap, and then we'll see what else it is, right? Yeah, okay. So it's a bow, a clap, and then we're gonna see what's next. It's a clap, bow, bow. Okay, so we got a lot of EXP out of that. That's pretty nice, actually. We're even gonna level up. Well, we have deduction, so of course we're gonna level up. But I managed to get one of them on in the. I managed to get a couple of them in the basement, and they pulled some, you know, they pulled some survivor nonsense, and most of them got out, except for one person who was still in there. And I just sat there, and I'm like, hey, like, you're gonna die on that hook, or your friends are gonna take damage trying to save you. And I managed to get one kill, and after I said GG, it was like the floodgates were opened, right? Like one person out of a four-man team died, and it was a humiliating defeat for all killers everywhere. But they were still mad, and I mean lots of slurs, dude, lots of slurs. But just very like, we didn't bring decisive strike, so you should have let all four of us live. You're bad, kid. But no, it was. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do Dead by Daylight videos, is because it's not a good. It's a very toxic community, for sure. I think we want to take. You want to take 2 knowledge here? That's a little bit risky, isn't it? But I don't know, man. Like, trash talk in games doesn't bother me. I grew up in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not gonna get like. I mean, I remember you'd kill somebody in Modern Warfare 2, and they'd send you, like, 8 messages on Xbox Live saying they're gonna hunt you down and kill you, right? And it's like, as like, a young person, you realize that that's just, like, trash talk. It's like, none of it bothers you anymore. Because it's like, yeah, of course there's trash talk. It actually is getting me kind of nostalgic, man. Dead by Daylight is the only game where I can relive the Modern Warfare 2 glory days. Oh, god damn. What do we want to do here, dude? I don't know. I think because we got contaminated water, I'm kind of scared. I'm a little bit worried about that dex check, man. I'm a little bit worried. I feel like because of deduction we'll be fine, though. Like, I don't know. I should have taken strength or dexterity there. With deduction, we can probably get 8/8 if I didn't take, like... With quick thinking, we'll definitely be able to get to 8 dexterity on, We got Moriko, right? I'm pretty sure we did. It's something that I just automatically do without thinking about, so then I get nervous when I don't, like, trust myself in the past. But, This is an awkward one. This is a really awkward one, actually. I think mermaids. Do sailors last, actually? That's a pretty good idea. Because we're going to be high enough level to fight Akamanto. We have the Dust of Seeing. We could have done Akamanto this one if we wanted to. 9 knowledges. 8 knowledge with a heavy-duty flashlight will get you there. Although my stamina does kind of scare me a little bit. But with our Doom, we could probably fight Eldritch. Does that make sense? Is that even worth it? I don't know. But, always help them. Never be a rude person and decline the fishermen. They are good boys. Like, they look creepy, but you shouldn't judge people based on appearances, because they're actually, like, super nice dudes. Let's see. We can only do 5 actions against him. He's doing Doom damage, so I think this is literally just, like, as much damage as we can do a turn. And then we just, this is exactly 5 actions, so we're all good. It's a little bit of a shame that we can't, like... I really wish we could buff the strong attacks twice, but if we miss, we miss. If we hit, we hit. We're in a really good spot right now. 30% Doom, 3rd Mystery. Like, this is, Ritsuko-chan can kind of be a little bit nasty, but we should be fine. 30 power is pretty nasty, though. Like, there are some enemies, like Ritsuko-chan's, what's her name? Bark Woman? The woman with the moon behind her, and she does all, like, 3 all damage. She's pretty scary. I think you definitely want to brace here. It's just a shame that our brace didn't get better, because, like, making our brace better makes our attacks better. Like, it all pays itself forward in the end. We can't reliably do... I think we want to take a risk, actually. It's a bit bad for sure, but... Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. You love to see that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. We don't have to worry about... This is such a good weapon, man. Like, you wouldn't necessarily look at it and say this is an absolute banger, but... it just kind of hits that sweet spot. Like, there's probably... somebody could probably make, like, a list of weapons based on their viability for... as far... or reliability, I should say. Like, at the baseline 8 stat or higher. Because you never really want to go higher than 10, right? Unless you're just absolutely snowballing. Which, I mean, honestly, we could theoretically go higher than that, but check it out. Let's go. I actually think that there's a lot of really cool touches in this game that I don't really appreciate as much as I should. Like, this is a really cool event. You go on here, and if you're knowledgeable enough about how computers work, you can search around and you find a text file that details occult, like it's an occult document that shows you how to perform some sort of ritual. And by deleting it, you beat back the encroaching doom, because no naive school student, Kyrie, is gonna try to replicate this eldritch ritual. And I think that's pretty dope, actually. I think that's a really nice touch. So we're gonna be in desperation range for our next fight, which is a little bit sad because we're gonna be in an area where we don't have a water bottle. This is a perception check. We want to do that. Really love to see that. We're gonna level up. Potentially, we're gonna level up a lot, actually, through this. These are both really bad. And I think that we're encouraged to take stamina, but we're gonna take strength here, I think. Now we definitely want to do the side. We actually just did the side quest. What am I talking about? This is plus reason? This is minus reason, my bad. Oh, losing the fund is like plus 7% EXP, I remember. We will do this, which is kinda bad, but we want to go here. We can nail one more doll down. We want stamina. Hunger, who cares? Although I'm kind of nervous about going in with 4 stamina. We're gonna... Very funny game, very funny. I think that we'll probably just hashtag burn it all down and then use our fund to cure the burn. But I think we do have to... Oh, crap. We unfortunately can't use the Inumasu look because we're on timeline B, which I don't know is a technical limitation or if it's an oversight or if it's intentional, but it's a little bit unfortunate. Because, I mean, the Inumasu look is just so rare. Well, local man gets Inumasu look 4 times in a row and calls it rare, but I don't know. I don't want to... I mean, I guess we'll just take the 5% Doom, honestly. That's fine. I think that that's probably... We're on our 3rd mystery right now, so that literally just means that we can absolutely take it. Notice his face. And just pausing a little bit here, because it's been a while since we've done this one, so I'm just going to let people have an opportunity to pause and read it if they want to. But with that being said, like, how's our run looking? We're going to be at 40% Doom. At Mystery 3, that's perfectly fine. We're fully kitted out, man. Like, this is crazy. Like, we have a full inventory. We have a full... We're fully kitted. We have a full build. And we're at 40% Doom on 3rd Mystery. That's incredible. Like, we would expect to be at, like, 50 or 60 at this point. So... Oh, it's actually 4% Doom. Never mind. Very cool. I actually skipped that, which is, like, the cool part where it's, like, you need to go see, like, a skin doctor because your dry skin is, like, looking like fish scales, but, unfortunately, I did skip that. So did we didn't get contaminated water, did we? That'd be bad. We got fetid, oh, we've had contaminated water for a while now, actually, that's right. All these runs kinda overlap at some point, so I apologize if I do something dumb. So I think this is honestly the time to fight Akamanto? Or do we want to get... No, we want to do this first, because we're going to have the... So here's my thinking, right? Normally, you probably want to use the Dust of Seeing on Akamanto. But because that we got deduction early, we're actually going to want to... I mean, here's the thing. We could discard the camera or the compass if we wanted to, for sure. But I think we're going to discard the Dust of Seeing in the empty bottle. Because we're going to be at level, like, 5 or 6 when we fight. We're going to be at level 6 when we fight Akamanto. He has 30 power. We're going to have a 100% hit chance. Because right now, we are at a 110% hit chance, or a 115% hit chance. We're gonna level up twice, so we're gonna be at a 135% hit chance. We're gonna be at 105% to hit, so we can just discard the Dust of Seeing immediately. That's not something that's gonna be relevant. And we can throw a torch at him, which is gonna be a lot more relevant than, it's a pretty woman walking down the street. Oh no, I don't want to get stabbed. That's a great song. A lot of people hate the Beatles, but I like the Beatles. If you don't like the Beatles, that's fine. But, I mean, I have a weird taste in music, right? Like, I like the aforementioned Beatles. I like Vocaloid. I like a lot of different... I mean, I like pretty much... It'd be easier to name genres of music I don't like. I'm not a big fan of the noise genre, because that one's a little bit too overwhelming, I think. It's kind of sensory overload. There are some artists that I really like Sewer... Can't say that other part of the name because they even have to censor it for YouTube. But there's some absolute bangers in the... what's that album called? I'm actually gonna Alt-Tab. I'm gonna open up iTunes. And I'm gonna scroll down, because there actually are a lot of bangers on this one album, if you don't mind the noise genre. Draining Love Story, that's an absolute... That's a great one. Mr. Kermit myself. Love is a Mighty Big Word. New Love is pretty good as well. And, let's see here. I don't like Slow Death. Slow Death is kind of minkus, but, Love is a Mighty Big Word, New Love, Mr. Kermit myself, and, Swinging in His Cell are all pretty great. But that's a Draining Love Story. That's your album shout-out for the day, which it's a noise album, so I can imagine it's not going to be popular with most people. But it's alright. Like, I'm somebody who doesn't really like the noise genre, and I hate this, by the way. Why does this enemy exist? To be ran away from? But yeah, I like, and I mean, even then, like, there are some noise songs that I like as well, even outside of that. Like, there was a really good indie mashup album, or not an indie mashup album, it was an indie arrangement album that was like 3 songs long, I think. We should research here. Yeah, because that's -1 reason. Madasu Touch is never getting casted, ever. Same with Grow Teeth. But hold on, what is this indie album called? It's like a mini album. It's only 3 songs. They're all pretty great. Where is it? I have it. I own it. Oh, Steambox 3. Oh, there's actually 4 songs. My bad. But I really like it because it has Militac? I don't know if I'm saying the artist's name correctly, but Militac did a Heart of the City arrangement, which is a Valhalla song, which, if you've never heard of Valhalla, it is a visual novel, which is technically a Christmas game, because it takes place during December, and you can hang out on Christmas with your boss, who's great. Masks. You love to see the team in Mask. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. This is way better than 9 knowledge, it really is. I mean, all of these are trash. Literally I would... Screw it, dude. That should be illegal. That should really be illegal. Getting, like, 2 of the exact same ones again. That's not very good. Like, these are both really bad because we're not going to the forest, so Outdoorsman is kind of terrible. I mean, we'll take Outdoorsman because I respect luck checks more than I do charisma checks, but, like, darn, man. I just love him wearing this dumbass sweater. With, this dumb sweater with just, like, a demon mask on, man. Like, that's just so dumb. And for the record, I would totally wear a sweater like that, but I completely acknowledge that's a dumb looking... Like, this is a dumb outfit, you have to admit. Freaking demonic, sharp teeth mask with a sad smile face with freaking devil horns, and then just, like, ugly Christmas sweater. Let's go, boys. Why? Why does this exist? Why does this enemy... I mean, I think we're gonna run away again, but we can do 15 damage a turn, realistically speaking, or 14 damage. I mean, I don't want to get hit. Like, all the enemies are doing, like, 4 all damage, and our stamina's so bad. I mean, I feel like we should fight, but I don't want to, so let's get out of here. Who would have known? We should have gotten small candle value. It doesn't matter. We're 4th mystery, 60% doom, 62% doom, my bad. It really doesn't matter. We just need to heal our stamina at some point, and then we can start fighting again. Carry the torch from me into you. Trails of fire. They always knew. I really do hate, like, we had Tireless there, and it's still really bad. We've gotten really screwed over with contaminated water and fetid fumes. There's no good way for us to heal. So, I mean, one, we have to do Eldritch Akamanto for many, many, many reasons. But probably the biggest reason is that we can't afford to take 5 damage unless we get Formaldehyde Jar, which would be great, don't get me wrong. But, like, honestly, it's like we're in a very strange position where we're out of resources, but we're, like, it's so weird. We're out of resources, right? But... we're so, like, we have a full build of really great items, and then it's just like, we need to gather intel. Please, I beg you. Why does that work? Why does this work? Why does it work? Get out of here. Why does that even work, dude? Okay, so actually, we are not going to be getting Akamanto intel because the game hates me. Alright, I'm done. That's 6% doom. We need to get $4. So we need to, like, sell the torch, the camera, and the compass? All for, like, some random... all just so that we can heal our stamina? That's so bad. I mean, I almost want to take the freaking... I mean, we pick up the book and then we sell the book. That's what we do. Actually, you know what? We're selling the compass. We're selling the compass, boys. That's, painkiller. Nope. I want the good thing. Good enough. That's actually good enough. That's better than pretty much everything else. Doom is now a problem, by the way, because I'm dumb. And by that, I mean Akamanto can go to hell. It's Christmas, man. You gotta have a better attitude than that. Oh man, that's funny. I can't believe, like, Akamanto is so inconvenient, dude. Wait, is this the enemy that you can... Hold on. This is another YouTube.com situation. Okay. Search in the comments for burning. Let's see. There are some unique encounters that you should know about. The Burning Man and the Doll Nurse do not attack if you do not attack them. This is the Doll Nurse, right? Is that correct? This is the Doll Nurse. Let's go. It's time to get weapons, boys. Let's go. Let's go. And we have previously established that helping the Burning Man recycle does not count as an attack, so we should just be able to... We're gonna do it the other way around, though, just because I don't want to potentially get owned, but we'll get like an inventory full. We'll do this like 2 more times. I have no idea if this is intentional or not, but it's nice, right? And so another thing that we're gonna do, actually, is we're gonna get our stamina up, dude. So we're gonna load this, and then we're gonna pray? Yeah, cool. So we'll go up to 6. And we'll start throwing, I think. The Doll Nurse is not even a ghost, right? The Doll Nurse we can fight. So this is so... Wait, what the heck? Learn a new spell or gain experience plus 1% Doom? Sure? Can we improvise as well? Yeah, we can. Yo, we got a free thing. We got Absorb. Huh. I almost want to do it again. So let's just help our girl, the Doll Nurse, recycle responsibly, clean up the hospital, do a community service. Yeah, we'll listen one more time. We'll listen one more time, I think. Regeneration is kind of bad. Like, I mean, what I want is I mean, we should cast a Midasu Touch just because it's better than getting Jar of Blood, but we'll get let's get an inventory. We could probably put a couple more in our back pocket, honestly, so let's do that. It's getting kind of close because this is gonna be a weird one for sure. So let's see, we can just kill her now. Yep. And she's not a ghost, so she won't damage us on our way out. It's very nice. I mean, I would like to be able to fight the Akamanto that doesn't immediately murder me, but unfortunately that's not happening. So, instead, we're gonna take Improvise and Stamina, and we're gonna hope for the best. That Akamanto mask is gonna come in clutch, though. -2 reason, who cares? Yeah, sure, we can go in. We have 2 spells that will give us stamina back if we absolutely need it. Like if we get unlucky here. Just kidding, we have 1 spell? Man, that... If you... I would like to lobby for a moment, if that's okay, if I'd like to climb up on my little soapbox and lobby for a second. If you have the Akamanto mystery, you should be able to guaranteed do the side quest. Like, that's honestly kind of frustrating that you can, it's just all RNG. Like, it's all just completely random. So, what did I say? We got a 100% chance of sending them, and we can just, you want to meme him? He's dead, dude. Okay, we're fine. We've been in this situation before, but that is a little bit awkward. It's just a tad bit awkward. Just a little bit awkward as a treat. Just a little bit weird. Unfortunately, we have glistening, so we won't die until we go to the lighthouse and investigate. So we are taking... What was our second mystery again? Oh, crap. That is -10 if you get it wrong. We're taking 3. We're taking... Oh, God, we're taking Doom damage as well. That's scary. We might actually lose. I should have casted the spell, by the way. That was a horrible misplay. If we lose because I forgot the second thing, that was a misplay because we have a spell to heal our stamina. Okay, it was Spine Chill. Okay, so we won, basically. We're fine. Oh, crap, I forgot to take items. Oh, no. We might actually still die. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Ooh, we have Ath-Yelazath. I almost threw there. I almost threw there. So hard. Oh, man. Where's Desperation? Give it to me. That thing. Your desperation. So we're good. We're good. We can level up just for a meme. Oh, man. Look, guys. We're gonna make it at the lighthouse. We're gonna pass the dexterity check at the lighthouse, guys. Alright, thank you so much for watching. This has been a pretty good Koigi episode, all things considered. That, Koigi will never have a face ever again. And, I mean, we almost threw there so hard. But, yeah, either way, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Webweaver. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Or whatever you decide to watch next. I should have a little bit of variety coming, but who knows, man? Who knows? I hope you had a good Christmas, because Christmas was technically when you watched this yesterday. Or, I mean, I don't know when you're watching this. You could be watching this like 3 years from now, but if you're watching this the day it came out, I hope you had a good Christmas. And hey, if you're watching this 3 years from now, I hope that you had a good Christmas 3 years ago. But anyways, I hope you're, most importantly, if you're watching this when the episode first came out, I hope you have a happy new year. Because I think that, like, 100% of all of us, everyone on the planet, cannot wait to get into 2021. Oh boy, I hear 2020's trying to drop a patch, guys. Let's just get the heck out of here. Let's just buy the next copy, man. Get me out of here. So thank you for watching. Peace out. Stay safe out there.